Alright, so my name is Peap Tarr, and I'm actually half Cambodian and half New Zealand, and the art I create is based on my two cultures. And I paint murals, street art, graffiti art, and also do a lot of commercial projects with various establishments like businesses and fashion labels and all sorts of things, yeah.
Hi, I'm Lisa Mom and I'm an artist from Phnom Penh, Cambodia. For me, actually, I like to draw since I was young. It was just like, you know, like a little fun hobby when I'm bored. And it's kind of, we have it in the whole family where my great-grandparents, they used to paint in the royal palace. And my dad, he likes sketching like houses and all. And my mom just like to paint like female figures. And when I was young, I just like to, you know, to draw. But, you know, until I met Peap and I seen his artwork and I feel inspired and it looks cool, you know. And also when I was like, I went to France to study there a little bit and I saw like street art on the wall and it looks pretty cool. It's pretty dope because like it's on the big wall. It's not just on the paper, and it inspired me to just do the same.
Through our art, it speaks about our identity, and I think it's so important to, I mean, we want to show a modern version of it, right? Because like we have our traditional Cambodian art and we can't just repeat it. You know, we can't just like do exactly the same because that's not growth, it's not growing. And at the same time, we want to promote the culture too, because a lot of people, when it comes to Cambodian culture, there's not many things that people actually know about Cambodia. But actually here, the history is so rich, and the creative history, and in terms of art, the history of art here is it goes back so far, right?
For me, like for my art, I have to, you know, it's like express it as the way like, hey, this is new, you know, this is something that is not just follow so much of the tradition and is relevant to the younger people, because like they want something new. They want something that just like, yeah, I'm Cambodian, but I'm Cambodian in the newer generation.
I mean, for me, I like working together, and we get along so well, me and Lisa, and you know, the way we paint too, it complement one another, and you know, we got the same thought process. So and yeah, I find it's never ever a challenge. Like actually it's so helpful for both of us, because you know, for example, if it could be like Lisa might want, you know, she might outline something and then I go and fill in all the colors and then she come and add the detail, or you know, she might help me fill in the colors and I go and add my detail. You know, we can swap back and forth and we can mash each other's styles in together, and you know, we can make it just look like one person did it.
They always say like teamwork is always making the dream work. I know it sounds cheesy, but it's really is like that, you know. It's like, especially when you're working with someone that, you know, they're always having like a good energy, like positive like vibe and all that, and they most importantly, they encourage you in so many ways, you know. It's like Peap encouraged me to do so many things.
When I was younger, especially in New Zealand, I was like, yeah, this is my style and this is how I do it, and I only do it this way and only this color. You know, and I was like, that's me, you know, and I'll be like that. I just do everything like that everywhere, all over the place. But with Lisa, it's like, it opened me up more to like, well, you know, I don't have to always just do like my style this way. I can change it up a bit. Actually, it makes it more interesting. I can play around with colors a bit more. So that to me, that's the inspiration getting from Lisa.
I love to paint women because like it's, you know, I have women in my life that like inspire me a lot, that I respect a lot, especially my grandma and my mom. Also like in Cambodia, where it's like women, you know, it's just very suppressed, what I would say, like, you know, very conservative, like women don't get to do a lot of things like you know, that they want to. In the older time, women in Cambodia like used to rule the country, right? And then like it just, that thing kind of fade away after, you know, a lot of things going on, the war and colonizing and all. So I want to bring that back, and then like I want to put it in my painting, and I just want to express like, hey, you know, it's like women have power. Like I want to empower them through my painting.
To me, like I love projects like that where you know, our art is getting applied to like a merchandise, like a hat or a pin or a shirt or something, you know. Yeah, we paint on walls, we paint on canvas, on paper, but seeing our artwork onto like merchandise is actually exciting. So to do that, and to do it with, you know, someone big like AirAsia, you know, AirAsia's all over Asia, you know, for flights and everything. So that element is exciting too, to do something with a fashion label and also an airline together. Well, for my one, I did the hat, the 5-panel hat, and you know, I mean, for me the fun part was actually the placement of the design, but basically the design I'm incorporating into it is a reflection of you know, it is my Cambodian culture, but also my New Zealand side, and I think it's cool because it related to AirAsia's colors as well. Black, the white, the red, that's a very prominent color for New Zealand Māori culture, but the designs are more closer to what I would be inspired by from Cambodian culture.
I always love like pins because they're like little cute souvenir, you know, and plus I get to put more of my patterns rather than like a face, like a figure, because like for me I want it to be like more like modern and fun, and I want to express it through like my part and the art that I'm doing, and also with the color. I would say it's like a different feeling, like, you know, when I used to see like all of like our artwork in a big scale, but then like when it comes to like the small scale, and it looks really, it's a cute thing. Like sometimes it's almost like you see a small gift, but it just like it means something to you.
Actually, it's cool, the pin, and just doing the pin in the hat, because the pins you can like stick
you
on the
put
hat,
on the hat
and on the bag. But it's a good combination because when they go to buy it, they can buy the pin and the hat.
It'll be a good feeling when
it looks cool.
Someday,
because I do that.
Just like traveling, walk around, and then like you see somebody have like one of your pins on their bag, and it's like, hey, that's cool.